Yeah, what's good, everybody? Come on up in here, hit the like button. That's the first thing you need to be doing. Subscribe to the channel, share the video, tell a friend, nigga, can I talk? Hopefully, Dub will show up and come on up in here today. But, we're going to talk about what's happening in the boxing world. Um, is Ryan Garcia the guy that was named one of the four kings who really wanted all the smoke? And I'm going to let you know what I'm talking about in a minute. Lorenzo in the building, Tony K in the building. Is Ryan Garcia the one that wanted all the smoke all alone? And I don't know. We're going to see, because now Ryan Garcia is trying to fight Teofimo Lopez. He's trying to fight Teofimo Lopez. So, if that happens, that means Ryan Garcia fought all of the four kings. Well, the three kings, because he was one. Tank, Devin, and Tio. So we got to give shout out to Ryan Garcia, who's not ducking no wreck, who not making no excuses up, who want all the smoke from every single body. We got to give him props. We have to give him his props. And in 2 weeks, Keith one time Thurman returns to the ring, and he facing the towering inferno, Sebastian Fundora. Should be a good fight. That should be a good fight, because I think they waited too late, man. They should have got Fundora 3 years ago, man. 4 years ago. He getting very polished. He can fight inside, outside. Fundora can bang. He can do it all. Will he be able to take Keith Power and keep laying one of them solid joints on his chin? We don't know. We'll know, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out, man. Sooner or later. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Come on up in here. Let me know what you think, man. Boxing is slow. I don't even know if there's fights this weekend. Is any fights this weekend? And for those of you who don't know, and like if you've been sleeping up under a rock, All Things, my God, what's up, All Things? If you've been sleeping up under a rock, you know that Bob and Top Rank signed a multi-year deal with the Zone. So the Zone got everybody on there. That's Martinez fight. I'm about to watch that. Oh, he fight this weekend? Okay. I seen Crawford training him a little bit, so maybe he can get a little bit better. So what do you guys think, man? Let's talk about it. There ain't that much boxing to talk about, so we're not gonna make this no 2-hour show. We're just gonna talk. What do you guys think about Ryan Garcia? Might be the only part of the y'all name, what y'all name the four what that might not be ducking. He wants the smoke. The four kings. So if Ryan fight Tio, who would have thought of this? If Ryan Garcia fight Teofimo Lopez, he done fought Tank, Devin, and Tio. Hey, no matter what you think of Ryan, no matter what you think of Ryan, you have to give him his props. You have to give it to him. He ain't playing. He ain't playing. And if Teo fight Ryan at 47, I think Teo going to sleep. Ryan might be the first one to put him to sleep. you know, Cliff Farms in the building. What's up, Cliff Farms? So, I don't know. But if you see Ryan want the smoke, man, and it just excites me to see that, he wants to smoke. He not playing. That he wants to smoke with these guys, man. Would y'all ever believe or ever thought that it was Ryan Garcia who was going to fight these dudes, fight everybody? Who would have thought of that? Shakur ducking him. We're going to talk about that today, too. Shakur ducking him and talking about he got to come down to 40 or 43 or something like that. Dude, you the same dude that did all that gossiping and talking about Tank. But yet, you want Ryan and Devin to come down to 140? Get out of here, champ. You ain't no fighter. And you big. You ain't like at least Tank 5'5", 135. And you 5'7", 5'8", something like that. And you still want these dudes to come down? No, you ain't like that. He ain't like that, Cliff Farms. He ain't like that. My man, Son of God, is in the building. What's up, champ? Yeah, you're welcome. Come on, man. He not like that. The boxing stuff getting out of hand, man. See, I blame you guys though for stroking these dudes' ego. Stroking these dudes' ego, make them think they like that. Make them think they like that. Now they think they can call the shots like they like that. That ain't happening. Oh, thank you, Son of God, for the $10 super chat. Appreciate it. Glad you're back in action. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, people would never knew. People would never thought. About that. Bro, drop the Boston gossip. Billy Graham style. These clowns. Man, I'm telling you, man, this stuff is crazy, man. This stuff is crazy. People might have thought it might have been Tank or Devin. But no. But no. It's Ryan Garcia. Ray B, what's up, champ? No. It's Ryan Garcia who's going to fight all the kings, man. The people who was named kings like him. Feel about Tank versus Pitbull room. Hey man, it's just a fight coming back, Ray. I don't expect Tank to fight God when he coming back, That's how I look at it. God want. It's like, some of these people want that kid to fight, one of the top dudes, and he been out for almost a year now. A year or something, right? It's a good fight, And long after that, he go get the smoke with somebody that we want to, then long as he get the smoke with somebody that we really want to see him with, I don't care who he fight. No. One thing, I like about Tank though, and I wish a lot of them other fighters would learn this from him. Once his fight is over, he gonna hibernation. He don't trip. He don't call nobody out. He don't clout chase. He don't think about these niggas. That what I like about Tank. You know, he don't think about these dudes, but these dudes think about him all the time. Call his name, and they want everything. And once he's gone, he gone. He don't even think about them. It's just so funny. It's just crazy, man. But hey, to each his own. Lorenzo, what's going on, Tam? But boxing been slow. Ain't been that much movement in boxing. Keith Thurman fight next week, but that's about it. And this is the time boxers should be taking advantage of the situation. Football is on hibernation. NBA is trash. March Man is coming, but March Man is a good boxing match. People gonna watch a good boxing match. And you can always watch the early basketball joints, man. But they're not taking advantage of this stuff, man. I think Fedora might hurt Keith Lou. He might. I wouldn't put it past him, man. I'm gonna be like this. They should have got Fedora 3 years ago, Tat. 3-4 years ago. Fedora like that, man. I keep telling y'all don't be sleeping on the Tower Inferno, y'all. One thing about Fedora, Cliff Farm, he can fight inside, he can fight outside, range, he can do whatever. There's nothing Fedora can't do. Only his problem is you might lure him into a real fight, a bang, 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 and you catch him. Before he catch you, you catch him. You know what I mean? So, but it's gonna be a good fight. We're gonna see. 1 week, hopefully, knock on wood. Don't nobody get hurt. None of that bull crap that postponed the fight last time. And we can see a good fight. And one thing we can say about Keith Thurman, he's gonna fight. No matter all the other stuff we say, you say about that man gonna fight. Once he get in that ring, that bell go ding ding is on. And we know Fedora gonna try to get you up out of there. It's on, is on when he hear the same thing, man. So it's gonna be a competitive fight, man. I'm here for it. That's my favorite fighter. So I'm gonna watch it. I just hope he don't get he don't get hurt. He don't get sent to the upper room. They don't send him to the upper room, man. Yeah, man. But hey, this is a profession they choose. That's why you get in the ring or swing, man. That's exactly why you get in the ring or swing. So, speaking of cloud chaser, let me say that. You know what I mean? We're gonna see if these dudes Devin fight Rolly, if he then fight Ryan. But Ryan said Bill in here capping. Bill in here capping, man. Juto versus Inu. Monster going to sleep, dude. Yeah, he ain't like that. I don't know why people thought he was like that. Gento ain't like that. But he might put Monster down. Everybody put Monster down. Everybody put him down, man. So, you never know with that one, man. But I don't know, man. We got to get some fights up, man, so we can have something to talk about, man. These dudes up here making up all kinds of bull crap to talk about. They making up all kinds of bull crap to talk about, man. I don't want to do that. So hopefully they'll start making some good fights, man. And I thought Tyson Fury was retired. I thought Tyson Fury was retired. Nobody wants to see Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, man. I don't want to see it. So them the type of fight they thinking about making wild about the fight. Come on, man. We want to see new, fresh blood in boxing, y'all. New, fresh blood. We don't want to see them UK has-beens and stuff like that. So, let me see. Boxing this week. So you say Lester Martinez fight this week, right? Yeah, but you say we're gonna see. Who else fight this weekend, man? Let me see. So this, like I said, this is the time. Boxing dropped the ball, man. Boxing dropped it because they should have had fights coming up, man. You know. Okay. Oh, okay. Carlos Adames fight this weekend. Who he fighting? Williams. He fighting Paul Williams. Carlos Adames fighting. Okay, that's a good fight. That's the only thing That's the only thing I want to see. The rest of them don't look like nothing. So there you go. Paul Williams fight Carlos Adames fight this weekend. So there y'all go. Y'all want to see a fight this weekend? Carlos Adames is there, and hopefully he can put on the show, man. Cause that's it. That's it. J Rock, what's up, J Rock? What's going on, champ? What about Devin Haney? Coming here saying Devin Haney. What about him? What about Devin Haney, champ? You come in here talking about Haney. What about him? But yeah, man. So, like I said, boxing is slow. My man Wheels of Steel is in the building. Y'all hit that like button when y'all come on up in here, man. Thank my man Son of God for the $10 super chat. But I don't know, Wheels. Boxing is dead, man. Boxing is dead. There ain't nobody fighting each other. They crying. Everybody ducking Ryan. That's who they ducking. They don't want that. They seen Ryan. Boy, I keep telling y'all, if Ryan Garcia fight like that, ain't nobody beating Ryan. Nobody don't want it. Shakur, Wheels boy crying. Man, you got to come down to 140. You and Devin got to cut down to 140, 143. Nigga, get out of here. You did all that talking about Tank bringing people down. Now you're doing the same thing. See, that's why I tell you, these niggas, stop listening to these dudes, man. Stop listening to these dudes when they just say anything for you dudes can print it or talk about it and say them niggas about their life. And I told y'all, what did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? Didn't I tell you Ryan wasn't going down? Ryan is not going to lose his advantage anymore. He ain't killing himself. For them dudes. And Shakur don't call no shots. He don't call no shots, man. So why would he do that? He gonna talk about Devin and Ryan need to come down if they want to fight him. Man, get out of here. Move your ass up. You're gonna handle the weight. Move up. Jump out there. Well, we got to see what he's gonna do. We gotta see what he's gonna do. See, when you get caught capping and start talking about somebody, see, Shakur need Tank. Oh, well, all of them need him, but Shakur really need him. He really need him. You know? But we ain't talking about Tank, nigga. We talking about Ryan Garcia. You know, okay, he said 243. Why would Ryan go down to 243? Why would he go down to the catchweight? For what? Why would Devin do it? Nah, nigga, you bad. Take your big ass up to 147. No, stop whining. Stop crying. Oh, they big. They big. Nigga, it's boxing. Oh, man. Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought, Maul? Who would have thought, y'all? Clip Farms. Who would have thought that Ryan Garcia is the true four kings of the four kings? You got to say it. You gotta say it. Ryan Garcia is the true four kings of the four kings. He's the truth. He's the best of the four kings. I ain't said it. He want all the smoke. He's fighting the four kings. He done fought Devin, whooped him, lost the tank. Now he fighting Teofimo Lopez. That's it. That's it. Devin only fought one of the four kings. That's it. Devin fought Ryan and lost. So that's my. So out of all of this, who would have thought it would have been Ryan Garcia of the four kings who fight all these niggas? None of y'all wouldn't even said that. You know what I mean? None of y'all would have been said that. None of y'all. Shout out to Devin for being undisputed. We ain't talking about that shit though. We talking about real boxing. You know, we talking about boxing, man. Real shit. We ain't talking about being emailed the belt, then beat Kent Bosa and become undisputed. Ryan, the only one ain't done it. Exactly, Cliff Farm. See, they can't handle the truth on this show, man. For some reason, Cliff Farm, you know, Ryan is the only one that ain't ducking. That's it.
You can't handle the truth.
You know what I mean? He is the only one that ain't ducking, that didn't duck, which I want to call it. He called all the smoke out. You know what I mean? Loma wasn't one of the four kings, champ. We talking about the four kings. You all over the place trying to get Devin 8+ or 8-. What the hell? We talking about the four kings fighting each other. That's what we were talking about. We ain't talking about Devin fighting small ass Lomachenko. And when he was done, we ain't talking about that. We talking about the four kings fighting each other. And who would have thought Ryan Garcia would be the first one to fight everybody? Now he trying to get the T.O. fight. Cliff Farm, you see, that's all. This nigga, Devin. We talking boxing. This nigga talking Devin. Goddamn. It's crazy. But no, we're going to see. Maybe in the next year or two, they'll do it. And we can't mention Shakur. Shakur wasn't one of the four kings, so we can't mention him. And the only one, he fought one of them. He fought T.O. So, hey, there you go. Brian, what's up, Brian? Ain't too much nothing, man. You know, Carlos Adames fight this weekend. That's about it, man. Boxing. These next couple of months gonna be slow paced. Once the Keith Thurman fight is over, what's next? I fuck around because he don't duck nobody. So who's the four kings? Yeah, Ryan, they ain't ducking nobody. The four kings, the original four kings are Tank, Ryan, Devin, and Teofimo Lopez. Them were the original four kings. Then the four kings, they say it was four kings. And Ryan done fought them all if he fight T.O. So that's what he said he's going to do. He said he's not going to wait for ducking Shakur Stevenson or ducking Devin Haney. He said he's going to fight Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo said he'll fight him at 47. Do it. Make the fight. Stay active. Like I said yesterday, stay active. All these fighters need to stay active. Shakur shouldn't be looking for these dudes. Shakur if you're going to fight at 40 or 35, stay active. He need to stay active. You know? Stay active. At least try to get 2 fights in, 3 fights in a year, 2, 3. Just by staying active, you can get 1 in. You know, so that's what they need to be doing. Trying to stay active, man. You know, try to get a fight with whoever they can get it from, man. But a lot of things slow down, Brian. And they can't stay active. And if you've been sleeping up under a rock, you do know Top Rank. Top Rank is signed a multi-fight deal with the Zone. So it shouldn't be no excuse now. All three, we got 3 promotional companies under the Zone. 3 promotional companies, right? Top Rank now, Matchroom, Golden Boy. All 3 of them is under the Zone. They should be fighting each other. All them stables they got, there's no reason these guys shouldn't be fighting each other. Because they all fighting on the same platform. No excuses. No excuses. They all are going to be fighting on the same platform. So Top Rank, Oscar and them, Golden Boy, and Matchroom Eddie Hearn, all them dudes they need to just start fighting. They're still not going to fight each other. Hey, Ray, we can only wish, right? We can only wish. He said they still ain't gonna be fighting each other. Hey, it is what it is, man. Maybe they'll try. Al Shakur Ducky, he moved up to fight Tio. Now he's trying to fight Tank, Ryan, and Devin. Where you get this sources? Who's your sources? Where's your sources? Where's your sources? Where's your sources? Who's your sources? If you call a nigga out, you go up to his weight class and fight him. You don't, oh, I'm gonna call you out, but you gotta come down to me. Where they do that shit at? Where they do that at? Where they do that at, Mom? Who's your sources? He had a chance. I keep telling y'all just like it because y'all think people be lying. Go do your research. He had a chance to fight Tank Davis, but he wanted a 3-fight deal, something like that, and PBC was only gonna give him 1. So he signed with Eddie Hearn. Score 1, rehydrates the clause and the catch weight. Was just clowning Tank for doing. I just said the same thing, TJ. I just said the same thing. But you see the Shakur fans coming here and make up bullshit excuses, trying to change the subject and stuff like that. But they ain't gonna talk about that. Wills still not gonna talk about that. He ridiculed Tank for that shit, didn't he? Now he doing the same thing. But his fans ain't gonna say nothing. At least Tank is 5'5", 135. Score about 5'7", 5'8". Big youngin. He can make them weights. You know? He can make them weights. But yet, he want these niggas to rehydration. So contradict. Yeah, exactly. You know, niggas got to start calling these dudes in that bullshit. See, that's why them dudes, they not coming on my show no more. Because they know I call them out on that. I'll be like, man, you told Tank he's a pussy for putting people on rehydration. And you trying to do Devin and Ryan the same way. Why is that? Dude, you call them niggas out. You move up there and fight them. You fight them. But, you know, they ain't gonna do it. 140 hasn't been doing the fight in years. And we would have thought 2 years ago, I told y'all guys, was it 2 years ago when I told you guys, the 2 best weight classes in boxing was gonna be what? 140 and 154. And these dudes tripping. Score been on the Stephen A. Smith show, Sanders Shop show, calling these dudes, calling these dudes out. That's all he do is run his mouth, calling dudes out. Where the contract at? Where the contract at? How about sending somebody a contract and then show them that you want to fight them? So you one of them niggas that still believe just like the rest of these niggas calling even the snitch on the boxing voice say that shit don't even work no more. All that calling people out just to make a nigga think you want to fight them. Oh, you can be like, oh, I called them out. You want to fight? Get a contract. That's show it all. I don't give a fuck you the B side. Send a contract. And who's he's under? Who is Shakur signed to? Turkey? He ain't signed with Maxwell. Turkey got money. Tell him make an offer to somebody. And he don't even know what weight class he's going to fight at. 140, 135. What are they going to do? You know? So I don't know why y'all be listening to these dudes calling out niggas. That don't mean nothing, man. Don't mean nothing. Do what Jamal Charlo did to who was that? Amy McGill. Al Haymon sent Golden Boy a contract. And they said no. That's the call out right there. Get your promoter to come and send the contract, then maybe they can send something back. Then they can say, well, at least we send the contract, and they said no. But all the hollering and screaming the nigga name that's not nothing. But then he said 144. Yeah. Then he wanted catch weight. He called him out, let's fight. Then they say, okay. Then he say, oh no, we gotta fight, come down and fight at 144. Get the hell out of here, man. 2 cents. What's up, sweetheart? So, like I said before, Ryan Garcia is really the man that won of the 4 kings, out of all the 4 kings. He wanted all the smoke. And the rest of them dudes, hey, it is what it is. Who would have thought that? Exactly. Oh, now y'all like Ryan. Ryan fighting. If Ryan fight Teofimo Lopez, I'm looking at a knockout. I'm telling y'all that. Ryan might knock Teo out. Teo too short. Ryan too long and too tall. He too long and too tall. And you know he's swinging them things. So, oh man, that's crazy. That means Ryan would have fought Teo. He already beat Devin. He lost the Tank. Then the 4 came. That ain't no excuse. Everybody bigger than Tank. They bigger than him. Look at Maul making up excuses now, y'all. Listen to Wheels of Steels. Making all they bigger than him. Well, why he calling them out then? If you call a nigga out, that means you're going to go up to their weight class and fight. You know what I mean? What Rolly got to do with what we're talking about? He probably will fight Rolly again. Ryan and Rolly one in Boston at the moment. Will trying to. Hey, 2 cents. Y'all hear Jamal trying to cover up for his boy Shakur. They killing Shakur on Twitter right now. Shakur not small. Well, let Will just talk that shit. You know, Shakur a big youngin talking about he's small. Nigga, stop it. Stop it. He say because they bigger. Well, everybody bigger than Tank. Everybody bigger than Tank. Everybody in that mama is bigger than Tank Davis. You know? So, what's the excuse? You know? But, hey, like I said, stop listening to these dudes when they fake call people out. Really, you know, that's just trying to get his fan base saying, oh, yeah, he called him like Will's doing now. Oh, yeah, he called him out. Nah, get out of here. Get out of here. Stop it. Stop it. You want to fight Ryan, move up to 47 and fight Ryan. They say you the best thing since sliced bread. Go show us. You know Devin ain't coming back down. He could barely make 47. So move your ass up to 47 and fight Devin. He ain't coming down. Or move to 40 and fight them dudes at 40 and shut the fuck up. Nah, it ain't happening. That's rehydration. They ain't doing that. Why lose your leverage? Why would you lose your leverage for Shakur Stevenson? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? 2 cents. Eric, why would they lose their leverage for Shakur Stevenson? Ophir is the master of the fake call out. Body tested. Shakur ain't none like his big brother Bud. Nothing like his big brother Bud. Dude smoking mirrors. Yeah, there is. Yeah, I said Josh Diaz. What's the body testing for? Why you saying body testing? Because a lot of you guys come on up here and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and when you come in here, make sure you know the facts before you talk about body testing. You know, because I love the people who come in here saying body because they hear on other shows and shit like that, and they don't know the truth. They don't know the truth. So why are you saying VADA testing, Josh? Why are you saying VADA testing? Nah, Shakur ain't like that, man. No. He supposed to be the defensive wizard, the baddest man on planet Earth. Hey, move up. Move up. No excuse. Roy Jones did it. He went all the way up to heavyweight. He didn't say, oh, they too big. Oh, my God. He didn't say they too big. Come on, man. Y'all got to stop this nonsense, man. Yeah, 2 cents. They smoking mirrors, man. They smoking mirrors. The thing about it, man, like I said, ain't too much boxing to talk about. So, you know, we can talk in things that we could talk about, but the boxing community is slow right now. Keith Thurman next week. After that, who on the big names? Unified with Gary. Yeah, there you go. He can go fight Gary. He can go fight, you know, he can do a lot of things he can do. You know? So Shakur get a rehydration pad, but not tank. Yeah, that was Maul saying. That Will still saying. 2 cents. You know, he called Tank all kinds of names. Say that was some bitch shit and all that stuff. But yeah, he doing the same thing. At least we know how big Tank is. You know, we know how big he is. It's something ain't adding up. It's not adding up, y'all. It's not adding up. I don't know what to say, but it's not adding up. Gil Cole, where you been, champ? Where you been, Gil?
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. You can't handle the truth.
What's going on, Gil? Mars 28, former Unified champ Keith Thurman is back. Yeah. Yeah, Gil, our man is back. What are you going to do? You know, he might have bit up more he can chew. He might have bit off more than he can chew, man. No, they should have got Fedor 3 years ago. But I'm a root for my guy. I hope he win. If not, he going to the upper room. Fedor like that, man. I'm telling y'all, Fedor be wanting to smoke, y'all. You got to give Fedor his props, man. Fedor be wanting to smoke. You know, but we'll see next week. And that's the thing about it. After Keith Thurman fight next week, what big major fight we got coming up? You know, what big major fight we got coming up after Keith Thurman? Now that all of them, we got 3 major promotional companies on the zone. They should be fighting each other. Now that top rankers on the zone now. So you got top rank, you got Matchroom, and top rank Matchroom and Golden Boy. All of them fight on the zone. It shouldn't be no excuse not to make the fights. Yeah, Keith Thurman, he is the king of talking shit. I don't think he's number one though. I think Tyson Fury number one. Ain't nothing bigger than a Keith Thurman fight. Hey, Gil, one thing about Thurman, we know he gonna fight. He gonna fight. No matter win or lose, he gonna fight. And he lost to somebody that was on steroids too, allegedly. Allegedly.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Hey, the truth hurts. The truth hurts. The truth hurts. The truth hurts, man. So, would you have thought that Ryan Garcia would be the only four kings that fought each other, that fought all three of the other dudes? Would you have put money that it would have been Ryan Garcia? Ryan proving a lot of people wrong, boy. Proving a lot of people wrong. And don't let him get up there and put a whooping on Teofimo Lopez. Oh, man. And might knock him out. They really going to run. He said, Keith Thurman, the king of the shit talk. He up there. Hey, he number one or two. It's even between him and Tyson Fury. Nah, that Ryan would be the last. Exactly. Ryan wants smoke with everybody, man. So you got to give Ryan his props, man. Y'all gonna stop faking on Ryan. Stop faking on Ryan. What that Devin Haney do that? He gave up or he's still in here? Y'all better stop faking. No. Ryan Garcia said Shakur ducking him. Devin ducking him. He said he gonna go fight Teofimo Lopez. And what did I say yesterday, y'all? I even said before this. Ryan shouldn't wait on none of them dudes. Go find a fight. And if he can fight Tio, shout out to him. If he can fight Tio, shout out to him, man. So Ryan ain't playing. Ryan want to smoke. You talking about Ryan, the real Debo God? That's what I call him. Ryan is the real Debo. Oh, don't say it too loud. They're gonna get mad, man. Yeah, man. Ryan definitely the real Debo. Exactly. Ryan ain't playing, champ. Ryan want all the smoke. And the other dudes want catch waves. They want to make them excuses. They want to sue you and shit like that. Nah, man. I say bring it on. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see, man. I'm proud of Ryan. I really am, and I told y'all. If Ryan Garcia get up any kind of inside game, if he learns how to fight inside, off the ropes, ain't nobody beating him. I'm telling you now. If he learn how to fight, and I'm talking about at 47, man. I'm talking about at 54, I'm talking about at 47. If he learn how to fight inside, when people be holding them and shit and having them against the ropes, and stop head hunting. Ryan is one of the best body punchers out there, but he don't even remember, he used to knock niggas out with body shots. So why do you don't know how to fight inside? So why you don't know how to fight inside? And that's what he needs to work on. That's exactly what he needs to learn. Y'all go get your merch, streamlabs.com. Go get your merch, man. Summertime, we got shorts, sets, outfits, sweat hoods. We got everything on the merch site, man. So y'all go get the merch, man. And hit that like button, man. But yeah. Ryan going to beat the hell out of Devin in that rematch. I hope it happen. But Ryan said they capping right now. Oh, man. What else going on, y'all? What else going on? Schofield and Devin going back and forth, man. You know, I don't need to listen to that stuff, man. But some of it was funny, some of it's not, man. You know, Auntie, Auntie Schofield ain't playing, but none of them, boy. He said, I'm a sue just like Bill Haney. Auntie Schofield say, I'm going to sue just like Bill Haney did. Oh man, but we're gonna see, man. It's time. I forgot when that fight is. I don't know if it's next month or 2 months from now. Schofield back in the ring. So, we're gonna have to see about that, man. See what happens, man. But if they not making these fights, man, I feel sorry for them. Who I just told? Oh, I told Mr. Shelton all that Howard was going to beat them. Shout out to Howard University. Yeah, I just told old man Shelton Howard was going to Maryland East Shore. Baltimore County ain't got no team. Yeah, so yeah, that's a good thing, man. I don't know, man, but what y'all think, man? What y'all think? What's on y'all mind? What y'all want to talk about for the next 10 minutes? Cause I ain't, there were no more 2-hour shows until, boxing, something real good come up. I'm not doing no 2 hours. Ain't nobody, showing the channel no love. I can do other things, champ. But we just ain't got nothing interesting coming up. But the Keith Thurman fight, that's it. However, y'all don't even know who Carlos Adonis is in he fight this weekend. So, but yeah, we're just gonna have to wait until these good fights come up, until they start making these fights. Like I said, everybody is on the zone. Ain't no way in hell that they shouldn't be making the zone. We got Mr. Whiteside in the building.
What, Luke? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What up, bro? How you feeling?
Sleepy.
All right.
Man, I be gone. You don't come on. I cut this shit short, boy.
I ain't mad at you.
I be tired, man.
I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was the time changing. I don't know what's been going on. I've been tired too.
Yeah, so. But, I say we can, when that dub here, we got another extra 15, 20 minutes. Y'all lucky.
What we on, man?
Let me ask you a question. What do you think of me telling these people, what's up, teacher in the building, that who would have thought out of the 4 kings that Ryan Garcia is the one that won all the smoke?
I wouldn't necessarily agree with it.
That's bad. Tell us why.
Who done fought who? Ryan done fought everybody. Out of that quote unquote 4 king. Well, he still got to fight. He still got to fight. But
yeah, did you see the paper? Did you see what's going on? They're in negotiations.
Man, that's good. I ain't got no problem with that fight.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Who would have thought it would have been Ryan? That's all. Ain't no. Who would have thought it would have been Ryan?
I thought they always gonna mix it up, but hey, shout out to Ryan Garcia, man. I ain't got no problem with it.
Me either. I'm just telling you. I thought of, Keith and Fandor, the only good fight on the card. Yeah, that card is some trash. Boxing just not. That's why I cut my show short now. I ain't gonna be talking about no 2 hours and then just making up shit just to talk. I can't do that.
Man, boxing done dropped the ball out here, man. Like
I said, hey,
with the way the sports situation is going on right now.
I've been saying that shit. I said it 2 weeks ago. I say football is done. The NBA is trash.
Man, I've struggled watching the NBA.
Boxing, and now think about it. 3 promoters out of the 4 promotional companies is on the zone now.
Everybody
they should be making up fights. They should be making fights now.
ESPN just went to the zone too, didn't they?
No, ESPN said they can do.
Not ESPN. Excuse me, Top Rank. I meant to say Top Rank. My apologies.
Yeah, that's what I said. The three
Yeah.
promotional companies: Top Rank, Matchroom, and Golden Boy, all under Jalon.
I'm like, hey, yeah, it seemed like man, okay, this past weekend, shout out to my boy Najee Lopez, you know what I'm saying? That was a good fight. That was on the Pro Box card or whatever. But outside of that, nothing really going on. This weekend, I think Hamo Williams and Carlos Adames finally get a chance to
Yeah,
fight
I
each other.
mentioned that. Yeah, they fight each other this weekend.
So, and shout out to Hamo Williams. Now he finally getting a shot.
Mhm.
Outside of that, I don't even know who else fighting this weekend. I have no clue who's fighting.
I looked it up. I said it ain't even worth talking about it.
Yeah, I just been like it just been some. I don't know. It just been slow. Like it seemed like this would be the time you would be trying to stack them in like club sandwiches. You feel me? You're trying to get the most bang for your buck around this time, and I don't know. It just no. I don't know. We ain't seen half them guys over that. Where's big what you call him, little baby?
Look,
Where he been?
I don't know. That's new. That nigga, he's still running for cover some motherfucking way.
I'm like, I mean, it just ain't. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It just been slow.
They fumbled the bag, though. Like you just said, I said they could have made fights every weekend, man.
Man, if I'm Eddie Hearn or whoever, I'm trying to this. Once we get out of that football situation, we get to like right now. I'm paying more attention to draft product or draft people. You know what I'm saying, for the NFL draft than anything else right now, and college basketball.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, like this was the perfect prime time era for you to have. Man, if you put just 3 good cards on back to back or something like that, and you do that, take a week off, and then 3 more cards or something like that. But it just ain't been that. It haven't been that, and I don't know. It's hard to explain what's going on in Boston. Outside of folks just talking about each other the whole time, and I get tired of listening to that shit. So
yeah,
it is what it is.
That's what I tell her. I say, yeah, y'all can have all that shit. I'm like, it is what it is, man. So what else?
Tony just said Schofield versus Bondi.
Yeah. I knew that was coming up. That's in April.
Hey, look, you got Devin and Schofield. What is it? Schofield Senior.
They going for it.
They acting a damn fool. Like I was like, man, y'all sound like some little girls out here, man. Hey, well, you messing with this person and you spinning this man. What, man? Who cares? That ain't got nothing to do with boxing. I don't care.
I don't pay that shit no mind, man. I'm like, these niggas, that's all they do is run their mouth and talk and lie and get their fan base riled all up and think they're gonna fight somebody and they not.
Yep.
That's all these niggas now. Like the biggest fraud of them all now, people finding out Shakur Stevenson. The biggest fraud of them all.
You know what's so funny? So when he do interviews and things, I actually enjoy the interviews. You know what I'm saying? The problem is one day is, well, I'll move up to fight you, but you need a rehydration clause. Then the next day it's well, now you could come down. You said you could make 40, so Ryan Garcia come down to 40. Ryan Garcia ain't coming down no damn 40. What are you talking about, man?
I've been telling people that shit I say, next nigga come on my show say that, I'm blocking you. Because they just piss me off, man. Say that stupid shit, man.
It just sound crazy. Then, well, if he don't come down to 40, we can do it at a catch weight.
Why? Why lose my leverage?
I'm just saying, man. It's a whole bunch of just some nonsense going on.
Mm-hmm.
They say, I don't know if they said Tank was in a wreck. I just seen that a few minutes ago.
I don't know. I ain't even seen it.
Yeah, I just seen that. I think that's what they talking about on what they call it on Twitter.
He was in a car accident.
Yeah, he was in a car accident or something. So
hopefully he's all right.
Yeah, absolutely. So
I don't talk about Tank until he start training.
I don't know
they do. Hey, look, what's the word? They're not giving me false hope.
I ain't trusting none of it no more.
None of them, exactly. None of them. None of them give me no false hope. Like Ryan said today, Bill and them Kappas, I'm listening to what they saying.
I've been stopped listening to Bill a long time.
You know,
ago. Damn Bill.
but I like Ryan, man. Ryan say Shakur ducking me, Devin duck me. T.O. say he'll fight me, so let's do it.
I mean, I ain't got no problem with that fight.
Me either.
I have no problem with that fight.
Me either. And I wouldn't be surprised if Ryan sent him to the upper room.
Man, we gotta see. That's an interesting fight for me though, because we know what. And if Ryan go out there and fought like he fought against Barrios, he gonna frustrate the hell out of T.O.
He gonna knock him out.
He gonna frustrate the hell out of T.O. bro.
This thing, Ryan bigger and longer and faster than Shakur Stevenson. He ain't got the defensive skills, but he got enough.
He got the offensive skills.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
But this is the thing. I think Ryan he'll come forward in that fight, and I think that'll kind of play into T.O. wheelhouse. Maybe T.O. can catch him with something he don't see coming or something like that. But
T.O. just so short, man.
Hey, man, he probably should probably still be at 40 in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
Even with that loss, I mean, everybody it's fine to take a loss. You know what I'm saying? Now you got beat bad, embarrassed, but I can see him still fighting at 40. But if you're gonna fight at 47, okay,
yeah,
it's up to you.
Yeah. Shakur wasn't punching. Them niggas at 47 got some punching. They gonna be punching.
I gotta ask you. So, it was on. I called. Let me see. On Chad and what it is. Uncle Ocho. Ocho. So you seen the interview Clarissa Shields, right? And she talking about I said, come on, you can't be talking about you finna beat no damn man.
If you were watching my show 3-4 years ago, Shannon Sharp is me. That's why them Witchcom twins, them brothers, they hate me. Cause I tell the truth. You ain't beat no talking about he can beat Keith Thurman. I said, nigga, you can't beat Keith Thurman. I tell them straight up. One of the Fox brothers.
Oh, the who?
Fox brothers.
The Foster brothers? Did you say Foster?
Fox.
Oh, Fox.
Yeah.
Hell no.
When they came on my show about 3 years ago.
No worries about it. I like Michael. I like now he ain't beat no damn hell. No,
I said you wouldn't have beat Keith Thurman back there.
He wouldn't beat the dog shit.
Exactly.
He probably would have stopped him.
Exactly. But Clarissa, man, I'm just done with her, man.
I love her, man. You know, I love to watch her fight.
I just give her props, though. She the best right now. She the best.
But all this, man, I can get in there with Rolly and I'll put hand, man. Lord have mercy.
What they should have actually they like Shannon say, you allude. What woman had you put hands on? Really put hands on?
She said, according to her, her best fight to date is the one she just had with Big Mama.
With Franchise Cruz?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Okay. That she didn't.
Only thing she knocked her down in that fight.
She ain't knock her down. She ain't hurt her or nothing.
Franchise Cruz just looked like she got tired.
And her leg was messed up. Like everybody knew she had a bad knee when she fell.
Right. So just saying.
So if you can't do nothing to them women, can you imagine Rolly cock strong ass just hitting you one good time? Even in big gloves.
Man, hey.
It wouldn't look good. It wouldn't be pretty.
With headgear on.
Exactly. Like the dude did that dropped her.
Yeah. Hey. But it came with that overhand. She was out like she was on the camera like a starfish.
Exactly. It is, man. I don't pay her no mind. She thought that shit just a turn on. I never. Oh God, that shit is a turn on. The way she talk, I can't stand women that talk like that. She talk too ghetto.
Yeah. Hey, the funny thing. So Shakur, he get on there. He say, well, if she say she can do it, I think she can do it. Then. Oh Lord,
yeah.
Man, shut your crazy. That don't even make sense, man. That don't even make sense. And I understand you spar with men all your life and all that kind of stuff. Most men, and hey, it is what it is. Yeah, you might start getting off here and there, getting some people or whatever. But most men, man, you gonna pull punches against. Man, you're not trying.
Exactly.
If I knock you out, then that don't even look good for me. You know what I'm saying? So it just, I mean, I understand
And
it.
then what's gonna say? Did you see the people that she was spawned? I was cracking up. I was like, man, girl, leave it alone, man. You know, Keith Urban said, yeah, he'll do it. He'll wear the big glove. Let her wear headgear, and he'll only use his jab hand. That's it.
Yeah, and he'll still probably put hands on her.
Knock her out. We probably knock out.
I'm saying, well, like you got to let's be realistic about this stuff.
But you know, it is boxing is like I tell them, man, boxing is they messing up. They fumbled the bag, man. Because really, I'm not like the rest of these channels going to make up something just to talk about. Nah, it ain't really nothing to talk about. I ain't talking about it. I ain't shit.
It's so hard it'd be so hard for me to talk about boxing now. You see, I can't even do lives like that because man, it's the same conversation over and over again.
And who want to do that? That's when niggas do that shit who does it 24 hours a day and ain't got a 9 to 5.
I'm like, bro, I got plenty more other things I can do than just sit here and talk about the same thing over and over. It is what it is. So.
They say the accident report is not true. Supposedly the pic from a year ago.
Oh, it's not true.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. So, okay. See, that's why I say. And that'd be the other thing. Folks, they just started making stuff up. And I'm saying, it just came across my feed. I'm like, he was in the accident. Okay. But, so I'm just saying, it just be a whole bunch of nonsense going on in boxing. And not enough, too much talking, not enough fighting.
Yeah.
Too much talking, not enough fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're gonna talk, then when you on the when you on the stage up there with somebody else, then that's fine. Talk all you gonna talk, but after that, let it go until you about to fight.
Yeah,
I don't know what. I guess they're just trying to stay relevant, but that's not a good way to stay relevant.
Mm-hmm. It's just crazy. And this when you know they start making up shit. Now, allegedly, Devin Haney is Michael Dawson.
I seen that too. That's I mean, senior that came out saying it. I'm like, all right. Okay.
He say he heard from rumors and everybody else saying and this like that. And Victor Conte taught him how to do it. And oh my God, it just shows there's nothing to talk about.
It ain't nothing to talk about. It's nothing to talk about. You can.
Hey, look, and I don't care for Devin, and I don't even listen to that shit. But the tell say Super Boxing April 5th.
That's almost what is that? 3 weeks away. Just saying.
And who's fighting? Shit, they still make a difference. Who's fighting? You know?
That'd be the biggest news now. Oh, so and so might sign with Zuffa. So and so they might. They said Shakur. They said he was gonna sign with Zuffa for $60 million for 3 fights or something, right?
I don't know. I didn't hear none of that shit.
Hold on, look. Well, that's what they asked him. Shannon Sharp asked him. He talking about. Well, I don't know nothing about that, but if they got $60 million for him, tell them call my phone. I'm like, so who?
I ain't know they were looking for Shakur. I know they were trying to get Richard Hitchens down there.
Did he sign with him?
No.
So I mean, I heard Berlanga. I think they said Berlanga made sign over there, but I don't.
Well, let that bum motherfucker go. You know him, Jaime McGee, and Zanzai is the most overrated fighter in boxing mankind history. So, you know. Teach, my fault, Teach. I'm sorry.
I mean, it just ain't much going on, man.
Yeah.
Did you catch this past weekend? Did you see? I think Nonito Donaire, he fought. So
man, I don't listen to that man. 90,000 years old.
Shout out. I think he lost though. He actually lost the fight, but
I said one thing about him.
So I know he lost.
Man, look, I said one thing about him one day. HLD called me every name in the book.
For what?
Because that's his man. I say that nigga wash and trash. Oh, why did I say that? He sent me all kind of Twitter.
That's why he don't pull up no more, man. That's why he don't pull up on us.
Oh my God.
the dude Lester Martinez, he's supposed to be fighting this weekend too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's the one who was training with Bud, ain't it?
Yeah.
So
that's the one that fought the dude from Africa, right?
Was it from Africa? He
Who's
almost lost that fight.
It was a draw.
And Billy,
yeah. They about to do a rematch or something, right?
Nah, well, he fighting some dude.
Oh yeah, he fighting somebody else. Okay, yeah.
He fighting some dude named Maleen. Last name Maleen.
Okay,
so I don't know what that is. Yeah, it ain't nothing to talk, man.
Hey, you see my podcast, 45 minutes, an hour. One of them was 20 because yesterday that storm hit. Everything went out.
Man, hold on, man. Look, we've been having all type of. So we had tornadoes down here.
Mm-hmm.
Now everything freezing. We been on a freeze warning for the last 2 days. They canceled school yesterday. I'm like,
told them up. I said they canceling school. We used to walk barefoot in snow.
Look, 25 miles.
Exactly, 25 miles in the wind blow. These niggas canceling school, man. Get out of here, man. Man, I tell y'all hit the like button, man. It is what it is, you know. Boston's at a sad state right now, man. They fumbled the bag. I'm going to keep saying it. Like Dub came in here and said it. They should have.
Mark Matseo. We don't care about no Mark Matseo, man. Mark Matseo got beat by a man with one shoulder.
One hand. And they gave him a fight. Get out of here, man. Oh my God. It's just too funny, man.
When Mark Matseo is the headline of anything, you know it's such a sad way to live.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. You know, I don't know what they're going to do, Dub. I don't know. Maybe keep Thurman and Fandor save the day next week.
Well, hey, at least we got that coming, you know. But the undercard on that so damn trash.
I ain't even going to look at it. I'm going straight wait to the main event.
Oh, I done looked at it. Man, you both looked at it.
Yeah, I'm talking about I'm not going to watch it.
You ain't going to watch it.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't watch nothing.
Watch that shit.
For what?
Exactly. You know, so...
But I will say, Pro Box, they have had some good cards.
Mm-hmm.
They match the guys pretty tough, and so it ain't just blowout fights, anything like that. This past weekend, like I said, Najee, he got in there, and now it looked like he should be putting himself in a position to contend at 75 now. So always a good thing, but and it just.
Hey, look, I'm about to piss everybody off. I'd rather watch Blueface.
Hey, hold on. How about I watch those fights, though? I went back and watched those.
I watched it because I fuck with Blueface. That's my guy.
He got whooped by.
You think he lost?
I didn't. I thought he could have did.
Watch the fight again. Do you really think he lost that fight?
I thought he could have did a lot more, and I was expecting him to do a lot more.
Mm-hmm. Now that's what I was expecting. He get too much pussy. That's the problem.
I don't think. Okay, but I don't think he didn't let his hands go like.
Yeah, yeah. But that dude, I thought he landed the most punches.
It was I don't know. It was.
Even Keyshawn was like, Keyshawn like he thought Blueface won the fight, you know.
But it was a little underwhelming, you know.
Yeah.
It was just underwhelming.
I don't like the way they do it though. That dude, what's his name? Chopper? Whatever the fuck his name. That dude, what, 280? 300?
That's what I said. I was like, hold on. I guess it's heavyweights. It's technically heavyweights.
But shit, that's super heavy.
I was gonna say this man Blueface was weighing what, 215?
That's it.
At the most. And this dude that came in damn near double his size.
Yeah. But it stayed in there. I give him credit. But you got to keep that right hand up, champ. You got to keep it out.
But he got tired faster than I thought he would get tired.
Much as I watch him, I think he only running 2 miles.
He got to be something.
If he get in doing something to like 5, 6 miles, man, I like the kid, man. He just got to do a little bit better. If you're going to take it serious, take it serious. But shit, he made more than some pro fighters.
Yeah, hey, shout out to Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross actually paying them guys a little bit.
Aiden Ross got that Skrilla.
Yeah.
He got that Skrilla, boy. I'm telling you. Shit, Blueface said he made a little bit more, a lot more than 300,000.
Yeah.
But that shit.
Hey, look, and then you got crazy motherfucker out there talking commentating the fight, Charleston White and these crazy folks out here. So
Charleston White had me cracking up. He's like, get that motherfucker. I started cracking. I said, look at this shit here, boy. Only here, man. Only here.
When this what boxing that came to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Misfits, man. You know. I'm sorry, y'all. There ain't really too much to talk about. I told y'all to put something in the comments, man. But hey, that's why I don't go long no more. So I'm glad Doug pulled up for a minute, you know. I ain't heard him for a minute.
Well, look, the problem is we'll talk if we had something to talk about.
Yeah, ain't nothing to talk about.
We ain't got nothing.
None at all, you know. Boxing fumbled the bag, man. That's all. And I'm with Dub. I was just talking to Tony today. I say, shit, we're gonna have us a draft show. Who we think our team gonna draft in the NFL? So, you know, shit.
Look, I know more about draft, the up and coming draftees and all that kind of stuff. I can talk more about that than I can talk boxing right now.
Yeah.
It's just.
Yeah, I say, you know, it's just going to be easy. Well, you know, one round your team pick and what position you think they should draft first, second, third, or how many picks they got. That's all the draft thing going to be about.
And, you know, the Cowboys, we got 2 first-round picks this year. So, hey, I got to be prepared for what we may do at 12 and 20.
I told Tony I got a new team. She cursing me out, say, whatever.
You ain't Pittsburgh no more?
I think I'm always Pittsburgh, but I got a new team too.
Who is that?
Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland?
Mm-hmm. You know I'm Shador fan.
Shador.
Exactly.
Mr. Shelton says something big gonna jump off in boxing in the next week or so.
Yeah, sure. Mike, Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua.
Are they fighting again?
No.
No,
they never fought.
This their first fight. This their first fight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I mean, look, Tyson Fury, who the last person he beat? I don't know.
He lost back to back to USAC, right?
Yeah, that's what I said. Was it Wilder?
Probably so. Mm-hmm.
Oh no. He beat was it was Chisora. Was it Chisora or what's the Eggman name? What's the dude?
It might have been Dirk Chisora.
What's the other? Dillian White. One of them. I get them mixed up. So, so yeah, I ain't got nothing for that one. And then
it shall say no, Lou, not that shit. Y'all got anything for me and Dub to talk about, man? We getting up out of here. We ain't wasting our time.
There was another fight that's supposed to be happening. Who was I thinking of? Man, I can't remember. Oh, yeah. When Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather fight, man?
I don't know. They fight in the Congo, right?
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they doing over in the Congo.
Money, champ.
Oh, the Congo government paying them?
Yeah. You know, Floyd don't fight for free.
Hey, man, you know why I wouldn't be fighting? In Riyadh. I ain't fighting nowhere in the Middle East right now.
Motherfucker, one of your man missiles might accidentally hit the wrong thing.
Hit the wrong place, man. I ain't going for nothing over it. Nah, we good. Yeah, I can't. I love Shador, but I can't root for no damn Browns, man.
I root for them. I ain't got no problem with Cleveland. I don't hate Cleveland because I'm still a fan. Most likely, I hate Baltimore. You know,
I don't root for nobody. But the Cowboys. Nobody.
Well, we know that's why they ain't won in 30 years.
Hey, it is what it is. Hey, you know what's so funny? Look, hold on. My mom asked me the other day. She said, "You still a Cowboys fan?"
Tell them, Mom, dude.
I was like, "What you mean?" She talking about, "Well, y'all just always lose." So I figured you get tired of that. I'm like, come on, really? That's what we doing now?
Tell them, Mama, dude.
I said, man.
But the show said, what do you think about the Carlos Adames and Ammo Williams fight?
I like that fight, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like Mo Williams. I just don't think he.
I got Carlos Adonis.
I do too. I just don't think he.
He can't beat Carlos Adonis.
Carlos Adonis is for his size. He's a really skillful fighter. You know what I'm saying?
You better hope. The thing about him, his gas tank. We don't know if he's gonna be in shape that fight or out of shape that fight. If he in shape, it's gonna be a long night.
When he pulled out, because they were supposed to fight before, when he pulled out of that fight, from everything, and I don't know. I'm just telling you what I heard, but they say it had a lot to do with making weight and being. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what exactly happened, but I'm glad that Ammo getting this shot. You know what I'm saying, at a title or whatever. But I don't see him beating Carlos Adames. I don't see it. I think that upper body movement gonna be too much for him. And one thing Carlos Adames he does really well. He counters. He can counter your ass. You know what I'm saying? And there are times that when Ammo get out there, he be wild. He wild with a lot of his shots, and then his gas tank is also an issue at times. So, I mean, it is what it is.
He's like Ammo built like Tarzan, fights like Jane.
he ain't hurt nothing. He at first he was hurting something in his career, but then I don't know. As he stepped up in competition, he ain't been hurting nothing.
Nah, man. His boxing shit full of shit, man. Full of shit.
I think he hurt the last guy that he fought, but even then, I don't know.
I'm looking forward to my second favorite fighter fighting though.
Charlo?
Yeah.
Against he's supposed to be fighting against Resendez. Yeah, Resendez. And is him and because is that May 2nd? Because I think him and what's my boy the dude who had the draw with Tank.
Rose.
I think they on the same card, aren't they? I think.
I don't know.
Because that's on David Benavidez versus Zordo undercard, I believe.
Did Williams pay to take that fight?
I believe he did.
Okay.
I believe so.
No, wait a minute. Did Lamar Rose take the fight?
That's why I said I think it's on May 2nd.
Lepeda won all the smoke.
Hey,
but then what I heard if they made that Tank and Pitbull fight, they was gonna put it on that undercard.
Well, when is that? I heard it was May 2nd. I don't know.
Okay.
When is Tank and Pitbull fight?
I don't even know.
So I don't know, man. See, and that be the
that's why I told you.
You don't get good information. You don't get firm dates. Like, that's too much, man.
Speculation, man. All spec.
He fought a bus driver and went 10 rounds. Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. And I think the dude, he probably really do drive buses or something. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. You know, y'all, don't kill the messenger because it ain't no boxing, man. Look, I'm gonna start putting the late night shenanigans in this boxing slot.
Hey, do it.
You watch. That's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be late night shenanigans in this boxing slot. You watch what I tell you.
We'll do we can do that on Wednesdays or something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is Friday. Whenever Will can do it.
Yeah. Oh, he ain't doing nothing there. He was just on here trying to defend Shakur.
See, look, Mr. Shelton talking about NC State and Texas on that.
That's about boxing. I mean basketball.
You know what I'm telling you? It ain't nothing real to talk about, really.
Yeah, that's why, don't kill me because I don't come on. And y'all don't even support any damn way, so it doesn't matter.
They don't care.
Exactly.
Anyway, so it is what it is.
But how you been doing, man? How your health and everything, man? Son of God is back. He's doing good, man. Shout out to Son of God.
Shout out to Son of God. So he recovered from the accident?
Yeah.
Wasn't nothing too serious. Good.
Yes, it was.
Oh, it was serious.
2 months got out.
Man. Sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, but I talked to him. He was in here today. He even gave me a super chat. And he had to do that.
Shout out to Son of God, man. Shout out to him.
My guy.
Hey, man, if you listen to Son of God, hey, we don't wish nothing but the best for you right now, my brother. Nothing but the best.
Hey, look. He recovered just in time to talk about them bum ass LSU Tigers.
I plead the fifth. Hey, The man just got out of he just came back. So
And I'm talking shit already.
I'm gonna let you have that one. I'm gonna let you have that one.
Oh man. Yeah. No, he's plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth on that one.
Hey man, they got big old what's called
Who that?
from Colorado.
They got a new transfer?
They got he left Colorado, the lineman.
I don't know.
The number one, the best lineman from Colorado, the left tackle.
I know who you're talking about. I just don't remember.
He went to LSU. They got that nigga $5-6 million, man.
Man, these kids getting rich.
Exactly. I'd have left too. I say Deion Peace champ.
Hey, if I'm getting $5 million,
yeah.
I was listening. They were talking about one prospect, and they said so he went to one school first. He done been to like 4 different schools.
I know what you're talking about.
It was like wherever the money was good at, that's what he was doing. And I'm like, man, that man
get all the money. Fuck it.
He done made so much money. He don't even need to go to the NFL.
Hey, the Bannon brothers, thank y'all for getting these kids paid. They've been stealing off these kids for so long. Let them get their money. Fuck it.
Let them eat.
Exactly. Can you imagine Reggie Bush and them was still? Reggie Bush would have got $10 million.
Man, bro, folks forget how good Reggie Bush was. Reggie Bush
was like that, champ.
That joke, man. So my favorite coming up, right? My favorite, like we used to watch highlights. This one was rival highlights, and this before they had whatever they had now. I can't think of the name of it. But man, you watch Reggie Bush highlights, man, you think that man's Superman out there, bro. Yeah. That dude, he be done reverse field 3 and 4 times, and still he be like, man, and then went for 90 yards. And 6 touchdowns in the game with 400 yards rushing. You be like, how you got 6 touchdowns and 400 yards rushing? Who do that?
You know how they say the cars go 0 to 60 in 3 seconds?
Yeah.
That's Reggie Bush.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
He said Reggie Bush got 10 million.
Eventually.
No, yeah, you might even show these sure did, huh?
In college, he did too. Hold on, they took it trophy, didn't they take it Heisman?
They gave it back.
Oh, they
just gave it back. Yeah,
they should have. Everybody was getting paid anyway. So
exactly. It was so funny. Yeah, they gave it back. Control it, man. But hey, man, it is what it is, man.
Hey, let me see. What other? They talking about now. I gotta ask you. They say that Boots is in negotiations with Virgil. Not Virgil, excuse me, with Xander.
That fight goes 5 rounds if Xander don't run.
Dang, 5, that's it? You don't think he ain't got nothing for him?
What they got for Boots?
I don't know what he got for Boots. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm asking you. I'm asking you. That
nigga, only thing he got for Boots is what's my girl name? Jab Queen. That's it. Throw Jab Queen in the mix.
Yeah, hey, look, she might be able to talk him up just a tad bit.
Yeah, exactly. That's about it.
Hey, shout out to Top, man. Shout out to my sister, man.
That nigga, man. That nigga a bum.
Everybody can't be. I tell you this every show. Everybody can't be a bum.
Well, him, Edgar Berlang, and Jaime McGill.
Hey, hold on. Where's Bivol and Baturbiev at?
I don't know.
Who they fight and when they fight?
No time soon. I don't know, man.
Ain't nobody fighting.
Nah.
Is Canelo coming back? For what
they say Turkey done fucked them on something. I don't know.
Who, Canelo?
Yeah.
So he ain't coming back either. You know, he usually fight twice a year.
Yeah, but he ain't fight coming back no time soon, so I don't know. But let me ask you something before we get up out of here, man. What do you think about Oscar just saying that Virgil gonna be put on the books like Mikey Garcia?
Oh God! Hey, we know what happened to Mikey. We
yeah,
seen what happened to him. So
So hey,
I
that
hope,
will
I hope,
happen
I hope
when you deal with idiot people. That will happen. I don't feel sorry for him either.
he shouldn't. I still don't understand what he was suing for.
Yeah. Trying to get out of the contract when you got one. Listen to them wrong people. That's the stupidest shit he did. Somebody should have talked him out of that shit.
Man, that what you got advisors for? The people who
Exactly.
love you around you. Come on, man. Don't worry
Yeah.
about that. Make your money. Now you're
Yep.
gonna be shelved. And
Yep.
remember when they shelved Mikey, man, he damn near had to retire because of it.
Yep. 3 years.
3 years. Hey, we seen even Mr. Gary. When he got into
Yep.
it with Floyd and all that, he got put on the shelf. And man,
Yep.
he was lucky to get fights.
Yep. He fighting once a year, just defending his mandatory. That's it.
That's it. He was like, come on,
That's it.
come on.
But
Man,
hey, man, I'm glad you came on, man. You know, even though it ain't shit to talk about.
Hey, I appreciate you, Lou. What about you, man? How everything been?
Everything good, man. Just chilling, trying to get shit, situated and get better by day. But and hey, you can't cry over spilled milk when they sending soldiers to get killed. So that's how I look at it.
Yes, you're right. You're right about that. Look, and because of this, look, I gotta start switching shows up, and I gotta come up with other topics to talk about now.
Exactly.
That shit it's just a sad. It's a sad way to live.
Yeah. It is what it is. Yep. But man, I appreciate you coming on. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to Right Side Dub, my man. And we're gonna see y'all next Wednesday. Hopefully we'll have something. Oh, it's fight week then. We'll have something to talk about.
Well, hey, we'll be good next week because we can really break down Fundora versus Thurman.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We can really break that down. And so but man, boxing, do better. Please help a brother out, man. Help a brother out. Do better. How did I fall in love with this sport so much? And this how they treat you right here.
I couldn't tell you, champ.
They didn't treat us like this back in the day. It was a little different, but I plead the fifth. All right, Lou, take it easy. Right. Shout out to the chat, and we'll do it again next week.
All right,
bro.